This is Pinball Illusions for the PC CD-ROM. Let's put it there. Wonderful purpley, pinky, bluey box from Digital Illusions, I believe. No, yeah, I think it was Digital. I'm getting all confused. Yes, Digital Illusions. There we go. And as you can see, they're released by 21st Century Entertainment. It's many, including myself, regard it as the last great original pinball release for, say, the Amiga, really, but also PC. It's the third in the pinball series. Really, it's Pinball Dreams 3, if you want to call it by its name. So it's Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies, and Pinball Illusions. Let's just have a look at the back because it's going to speak volumes. Again, the cover goes around the side, which I always like. I don't know why. It's just something that something I admire. Although you can't. It's a close up on a, what is that, like a bounce thingy. I don't know my pinball terms. I do like playing, but I'm not a serious pinball fanatic, unfortunately. So maybe someone else should give this a look at that really has the love. But I certainly love this game and its two previous versions and other early pinball games. Right, so as you can see there, we've got 4 tables. If I can zoom in just enough. Law and Justice, Babe Watch, Extreme Sports, and the Vikings. And why don't I remember the Vikings so well? Must just be me. I used to play this on the Amiga CD32, which I swore I had, but I can't. I don't know. I don't seem to have a box or anything, so I need to get that. I have Pinball Dreams and Fantasies double box for the Amiga, so I do have the previous games. Let's read down here. It's in multiple languages. Sorry for the light there. Let's get that there. Pinball Illusions, the most authentic pinball simulator ever. One of the best computer games you'll ever play. With 4 groundbreaking tables from Digital Illusions, the team behind, here we go, behind Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies. Pinball Illusions is computer pinball, so bigger and better than ever. I'm stumbling on my words here. Up to 6-ball multi-ball. 4 different screen resolutions from close-up action to the full table view. Boy, that was when you change view to change resolution as well. 1 hour's worth of powerful in-game CD audio. I remember some tracks on this I used to play on my CD player. I used to love them. Pinball Illusions setting the standard in computer pinball. So, and Digital Illusions had changed their logo slightly, I believe, down there. So let's have a look inside. It's heavy. It's the manual, obviously. Nice funky CD, and the manual that's been. Oh my word. Okay. We'll just block that for a moment. There's the manual, blah blah blah. Very nice. Pinball. There you go. So I didn't have it boxed. That's fascinating. I didn't even open this before checking. Wow. Okay. So there's Pinball Illusions. Oh, it's just on the cover. That's okay. I was going to say. No, I'm getting disc rot as well, and it's too late. It's all fallen to pieces. So there we go. That is what I really wanted to find. So that will be for later. I don't have an outer box then, so that explains it. Logic, Pinball Illusions for the CD32 in Pinball Illusions PC. I'm happy now. Let's put that over there. Not that there's any difference, I think, but I do like to have it on the CD32. That's interesting. Is it just? Oh, right, there we go at the top. A few bits and pieces. Free prize draw. Every month we'll draw. Okay. Nothing really related to pinball to win. Just interested. I collect some of these. Not really just registration cards. But right, so now let's have a look at the manual. Still a hefty manual. I really thought that was what was weighing it down. So for those that are purists, let's just have a look. Where's the music? Yes, I can't pronounce that name. I'm going to give it a go, but I think it's Olof Gustafsson. Now, he did the music for Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies, etc., and other games, I'm sure. But certainly, that's your seal of approval. This is some very funky music for the tables there. And of course, it looks at the tables, Law and Justice. It's quite good. It gives you a sort of hand in what you should go for and how things work. It's more for me that I'm not so familiar with pinball, etc. So I think off it goes into other languages after explaining that. Yep, there we go. So yeah, that does the trick. I'm so happy. I'm sorry, I'm going to go off topic a little bit for this, but Pinball Illusions for the CD32 I have found, and I did have it because I've actually been hunting for that Anyway, that will be another story for another time. I will play this on the PC, certainly. I'll also give it a go on the CD32. Be interesting to see if there are any slight differences, but I don't think so. I think Digital Illusions have fairly tight programming, especially to be able to program a really good pinball game and do it twice more as well. Pinball Illusions for the PC CD-ROM, and a bonus for me, which I didn't know was there, for the Amiga CD32, just a CD anyway. Great cover though, as well. As I always say this, simplistic, but it does the job, and yeah. And I love the purpley colours anyway, so retro looking. There we go, Pinball Illusions. What a surprise. I'm happy. I'm going to just ramble as I hit the stop button. That's fantastic.